Hey y'all, Serial here with another video for y'all again today, and I am super hyped to talk about everything I have to talk about today, let me tell you. So today we're going to talk about a bunch of leaks and news, all to do with creative and new obstacles coming for you all to play with in creative, and I am so hyped to talk about all this. But before we get into that, just wanted to thank you guys all for the continued YouTube support. Been getting a lot of positive feedback, so I'm glad y'all are enjoying the videos. Very excited to keep doing all kinds of fun content for y'all. And as well, a quick reminder that we do stream every single day on twitch.tv/Simmerus and 11 a.m. Eastern every single day. So come check out. We've been playing a lot of community-made maps, and it's been a super fun time. So all of you are welcome to join us on Twitch. And we're going to continue to try to keep doing daily uploads here on YouTube as much as possible. We've been trying to do two shorts and one full video a day when possible. So it's been awesome. So I know you all are excited to talk about and hear all these new leaks and stuff for creative. So let's go. Let's get into it. Let's do this. All right. Well, let's dive right into it. So we got a fair amount to talk about today. So sit down, grab some popcorn, and let's get ready to do it. So first up on our list right now is, let's see, what do we have first? We have the new creative themes. We have 2 new themes that have been announced. It looks super exciting. We have both the winter and medieval themes. The icons for these look super cute. Check them out. They look amazing. So these were found in the coming soon section, and all these leaks again actually are provided by Fall Guys Muffins, FG Muffin. So her Twitter will be in the description below, so please drop her a follow. Yeah, amazing for leaks and all kinds of great information, and I super appreciate it. All the information comes from Muffin, so big shout out to Muffin, and thanks so much. So anyways, yeah, the new themes look awesome. They look really good. So next up we got Spike Logs from Night Fever. I think, yeah, that's the only place that they're from. So it's shown that they're going to be in both original and medieval themes, so that looks super sick. What I'm hoping is that the themes will be purely aesthetic, and that all the obstacles from all seasons will be available in every theme. That'll be so cool. Combinations that we could never have thought of before, so that's awesome. Again, and now, a personal favorite of mine, we have the classic Yeets making a return. These things are so fun. I've kind of missed seeing them so much, and well, not at all in creative, so yeah, so Yeets are coming back, the ones that we know and love, so that is super excited. Curious to see all the kind of fun uses and creative stuff you guys will do with these, so that's awesome. Next up, we got the Slime Pushers. Oh my goodness, this one personally excites me. One of my personal favorite grabbing and griefing spots on Slime Climb. Return, well, actually for the first time coming to creative, I shouldn't say return. So they're going to be in creative, so that will be fun, chaotic, everything in between. That is awesome. Looking forward to this one, really am. We got a bunch of stuff here. We got Slingus Flingus, floating signs, trigger buttons, and the punching glove, which is already actually in the game, but still cool. So these are going to be all added in, so that's awesome. Some of these we're going to go into further a bit later. So now we have the trigger buttons. This is super exciting, because the way it sounds is like you might be able to link these to maybe any object. So curious to see how these work. Could make for some really cool puzzles, as Muffins suggested in the tweet. And yeah, that's just really exciting. Because we haven't really seen these used too often, only in a few levels, so really cool to see this. Also, we have the Legacy S2 Drawbridge, with also the original theme shown here as well, which is really cool. So hopefully, like I said earlier, we'll see these in all different themes and styles. That will be incredible to see. Things are going to get, well, a whole lot more creative, I gotta be honest, with everything coming up, and there's still a bit more to talk about as well, so let's go. Alright, now this is super interesting and cool. The ability to like stuff in creative. So this is something that we definitely need, and hopefully they expand upon this more in the future. Doesn't look like there's the ability to dislike, so that's kind of interesting, probably to avoid trolling, as Muffin's stating here. So hopefully they expand more on this kind of thing in the future, and that's super cool though. So they are working on a lot of things as something that we can see from all this, which is awesome. So let's go. Big W for Fall Guys so far this season. Next up is super interesting, maybe one of the more interesting things on this list that we're talking about today. They're objects involving triggers. This is very interesting and totally new. So it doesn't look like anyone knows how these really work. So that's going to be super cool to see how they turn out, what kind of things people are going to do with them, and yeah, just how they work at all. I'm very curious about this one, I gotta be honest. So super cool. A lot of cool stuff coming. Next up, we got new checkpoints. So this is pretty simple, but cool. Just a quick little sneak peek at the new winter and medieval checkpoints. So they look pretty cool, looking pretty clean. Nothing too much to talk about here, but that's cool. Just more cool stuff to look at. Now the next one is another spicy one too. survival start lines. So this is super awesome. Hopefully this means that maybe survival is close. It looks like they definitely are working on it and have been working on it. So it looks like these are going to be invisible. Looks like you can place them once, and yeah, so it looks kind of interesting. So yeah, like that's giving me some hope that survival rounds are hopefully closer than we think. So who knows? Maybe we'll get them really soon. So yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. So we have moving obstacles finally coming, which is really cool. That is so awesome. These are going to include bumper rings, the fans that we've been asking about. I know a lot of people wanting the moving fans, moving platforms. So yeah, the bumpers and bumper rings, so cool. I know a lot of you all have been waiting for like the moving stuff and all that, as well as myself. So that is awesome, man. There's so much. It's going to be amazing. Now, so far we don't really know when any of this is coming out, but the fact that we have so much information is probably a good sign. So that is super exciting. I got to be honest. Really excited. Like, because as we know, the creative is a little bare. But for how bare it is, people have been insanely creative. There's been, what, 300,000 plus maps created already, all races? So, wow. Yeah, it's only the start. This is exciting stuff. So yeah, then we have the ramps and boxes, known mostly from Wall Guys and Hoopsie. Shows you both the original and S2 versions. Yeah, it's going to be cool to see these in all the themes as well, I'm guessing. And that's all really exciting. So that's super cool. Curious to see what kind of stuff will be made from all this kind of stuff. Also, the box fans, the movable fans from Wall Guys as well will be coming in, so that's super cool. Another creative thing. And like, yeah, you're going to be able to get really unique with a lot of this stuff. New movable objects is really cool. So a lot of things that are going to be moved either by the player or the game. Awesome. Now, I know this is a big one. The next two are probably really big ones for a lot of y'all, so I had to save the best for last because these are too exciting. We're going to have the roll ring coming out. So this is amazing. You're going to be able to make your own roll on, roll off, roll out, and everything in between. Throw in everything in you want with those. So I know a lot of people love roll off. A lot of people love all the rolling levels, including myself. So that is super cool. I'm really curious how people are going to mix these into the game. Same with everything, but these are super cool. And also, last but not least, we have the Hex Tile, which I am super excited to see in races. Because I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoyed a lot of the Hex variations from the SS2. Like, especially in Tail Tag, I think Hoverboard, a few others too. So I really thought that was cool seeing them in races. Some people weren't huge on them, but now we'll be able to add them if we want and not add them if we don't. So really cool to see how people will use and, let's be honest, misuse these Hex Tiles. So that's all we have to cover for now. If anything else comes up, we'll try to keep you guys up to date. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of a bit of a news leak kind of video. Big thanks to Muffins for providing all this awesome information. So if you don't, you should go check out Muffin Twitter. And yeah, the link's all down in the bio, or sorry, down in the description. And yeah, thanks y'all again. Hope you enjoyed this video. A lot of sick, amazing stuff to look forward to. And as always, smell y'all later and have a great evening. Let's go. Too easy, dude. Give me that crown. 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 Give me that crown.